about this like app challenge that was going on? Was it just in Texas or something?
No, it was in the United States. So it's called the Congressional App Challenge for mainly high school students and middle school students. And it's when all the kids work on making an app together and then they enter it in for a competition.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Do they get a prize out of this competition, or is it just like for fun?
They do get a prize at the end for whoever got the best app. Yes, they do.
That's amazing.
Something to look forward to.
Absolutely, and it would be such a nice addition in their resumes.
Right,
and
right.
thinking how they're just middle schoolers and high schoolers.
Yeah, and they learn everything kind of on their own, and they work together. They have an opportunity to either work together or do it on their own. So we've had both teamwork as well as individual work.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I've heard that these apps and websites are their ideas, their creativity, and their originality was just out of the world.
Absolutely, they have made various types of apps, as simple as like making a study helper app to help kids study, or even make apps for helping the community, like volunteering and things like that.
Yeah, I've heard that even some of these apps were like helping little kids stuck, or helping parents, helping older age groups with their struggles.
Yeah, especially when it comes to older age groups understanding technology, they've made it a lot easier. There are some people that are thinking very, very out of the box. They're trying to help blind people, or they're trying to help anyone really.
And not to mention, these are middle schoolers and high schoolers.
Yeah, I mean, I would have never
crazy.
thought about all
Exactly.
that.
Like thinking about designing process, thinking about the whole coding, back-end stuff that goes while creating these apps and websites. It's too
Learning
much. What do
that-
you think about that?
Learning that all on your own, that's definitely a lot. And
I know school helps a little, but like
absolutely.
if learning so many more languages, like for website you need HTML, CSS, JavaScript,
Absolutely.
Bootstrap, all of these.
Everything. So
And
I think
for apps, it's like C# and Java, Python, all of these.
HTML, CSS, Java, Python, everything. The fact that they've kind of learned everything together and have to merge everything together, and kind of, that's great. At their level, their understanding is very, very commendable, I would say. Definitely.
That's so nice, because I saw some of the designs. I heard that these designs were just so simple but so user friendly, and some were so like looking as in like they had to put in the work to code them.
Absolutely. Just creating like a basic website with no design or no creativity. That's hard in and of itself, like just the back end part of it. But adding amazing different like animations even to your website, into your app, they've been very, very competitive in that, I would say.
That's nice to see. It's a friendly competition though.
Yes, absolutely.
And the fact that these apps and websites have just also included the database. That also requires your SQL, your PHP to actually integrate all of that.
Yes.
Even integrating a map.
Right.
Those
That's
were
so complex. Yeah.
Exactly. It requires a good level of knowledge and understanding for us to build that.
Yes.
And I know that iCode specializes in teaching STEM, teaching coding. I know we do a lot of belt programs, that's what we call. They run throughout the school year, and they are ranging from having kids build in Scratch to having kids build robots, build drones, have code drones, have coding robots, have them build websites, applications, even games in Unreal Engine, which is so cool. We also offer networking, so there are a lot of things. I have seen some of our students build such an amazing things. What do you think about that?
Absolutely. Like recently, our Orange Belt has been creating their own websites, and that's been very interesting as well. And then
We have our Yellow Belt, in which one of the students have actually like built their own application, which is a cross-platform application.
Right, yeah, they're using
And-
everything all together.
Exactly, and they're using C#, which is a really hard language to learn.
Absolutely.
But these kids have just been remarkable with the opportunities in hand, and they're using those opportunities to actually evolve in their STEM career.
Right.
I have seen some of the kids actually do a light show with drones, which is so cool to see.
Yes.
They actually code it in Python and they do a light show. So cool. Like, I know some of the kids in Red Belt, which is our game development belt, they have developed such an amazing games, and we are ready to publish it.
Absolutely.
We should,
yes.
definitely.
Even though websites are ready to publish, they just want to keep adding more to it, and they just never want to stop. And that's great because they keep learning.
Exactly. And they can definitely put those websites into the next app challenge.
App
that will
challenge.
come. I'm
That's
hoping
next year.
that it happens soon next year. Then we can definitely encourage these students, these kids to definitely go put in the work and actually participate in the challenge. And you can also do that. Please, we invite you guys to come in for a free trial, and we want you guys to come in, check us out. We even have, what else do we offer? We don't just offer
We
belts.
have free workshops if you just want to get a glimpse of what iCode is all about. Just the other week, I was teaching how to fly your own drone using Python. You don't have to know anything about coding. We'll come and teach you a little bit, and you can get a little bit of a view on that. We have where you're able to make your own websites. We have a workshop on those things. So
We also have a workshop on Scratch games, which
games
is
as
so
well.
cool because I see one of the students at iCode, he has created every single application out there. He loves
On
games,
Scratch,
and he
yeah.
has made so many clicker games. We do platform games, we do a ping pong, everything. We even have VR, and I've seen kids make games in VR, which is so cool to see because they're all 3D designs. They're not just 2D designs like in Scratch.
Right.
So it is. We also offer events like game nights. We also offer camps and everything. So we do encourage you to come in for a free trial and have your kids enroll as soon as possible, so they're ready for next year.
Yes. Join iCode.
See you soon.